But when people in the 60s were more conscious about their survival, they fought with everything they have. You that have been informed, you have more information than the previous ones that have chosen not to be murdered in their own bed. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. They pay you to attack our leader, and that's exactly what you are doing. Attack him, demonize him, accuse him of anything you want, and then you make your conscience clear. You'll be happy. You'll be more of a man. Yes, you have delivered the message your Fulani master sent you to go and deliver. For people that are still dreaming, for people, before I open the phone line, for people that are still not comprehending the enormity of what our leader is dealing with, I wonder when you will wake up. I wonder when you are going to wake up. You can talk as much as you want to. You can pretend. You can comfort yourself. But at the end of the day, you will account for whatever you did to your own people. You will eat your own words. And this is what we are dealing with. The Yorubas are up. The Igbos, the Biafran governors are still dreaming. And they are being used. And the lesson for a Fulani man to tell you to shut up, tell your wife to shut up in her own backyard, and you are telling me what you want. Listen to this.
If I go meeting, I see women, I see somebody, they think they defend me. They don't suppose to go to corporate somebody. Like in this area of corporate, if they say when I point the chief, you go happy? No. Every day they say why don't chief? Why don't chief? You don't go happy, you go do meeting. Find which person is chief here. Because make it up for one hour. That's what this thing depends on. But I said, the question I want to ask you now, like when we talk for that meeting, the local government chairman last year, you know, when we centralize our mandate, we say, when we live go, I'm looking at live, when I can go other places, what do you have to do that? I have the question I want to ask you. You know, we say after I go, I like what I want. If they supply something, you call me. If they supply something, see now this one now. If they supply something, call me.
Oh, that's not bad. So you say
you go talk. I use myself come to see you people. You understand yourself. If we say here we go on Abia, we get right to there everywhere. But we don't get right to see for somebody eating small cassava like this. We don't get right. But we get right to there everywhere for Abia. If I enter Ebonyi now, I don't get power. Anywhere I don't get power. Imo I don't get power. Apart from I don't get power. But this Abia, they give me Abia. Anyway, why do we go?
I've been a governor give you authority to I've been a governor give authority.
No, governor.
Why are they?
Imo, he has no authority. Akwa Ibom, he has power in Abia, where Governor Ibazu gave him the authority. Has any of you questioned Ibazu about that? No. This Fulani man has authority in your backyard. Did you hear him tell the owner of the house, the lady of the house, to shut up? Did you hear that? Maybe you did not. I'll play it again.
I'm looking at Libya. When I can go other places, what do you have to do that? I am the question why I want to ask.
You know this you know say after you I go I like for you.
I want if there's something you call me. If there's something, see now this one now. If there's something call me.
Okay, no vex. So you say
you go talk. I use myself come to see you people we understand the same. If we say here we go on Abia, we get right to be everywhere. Then we don't get right to support somebody even small cassava like this. We don't get right. Then we get right to be everywhere for Abia. If I enter Ebonyi now, I don't get power. Anywhere I don't get power. Imo I don't get power. Why I don't get power? This Abia, then kill me Abia. Anyway, why they go?
I think I governor give you authority to I think I governor give authority.
No, governor no.
Why not they go governor please?
Governor go give let me tell you. Shama where we get from APL Shama the CP. The MB we are working we do meeting. Officers men. Then carry us to say first. Captain Awa. Or I.
No match the cassava this thing, not be you.
You hear me? And me. My him will do everything. If something call when you call meeting we
Papa.
I don't understand. But if you say now, take all the run this year. Make it a not all farm. Then this area, you're not supposed to now enter here. You know, say, what to bring that problem now because of spoiling that farm.
How long I go come for person house for my dad? But your guys say they're supposed to come here. Why would you people come here? That was the comment. He said,
we know together now.
If he say Oko, not your name here now. They go on bush now. No, be so. Now for person house, here is not bush now. 3 houses. I'm listening.
What we do, we actually don't come here. When the people give them the money, we know how to talk to them. They not be say enter somebody compound like this. No, like up here. All now, Kokona, the rear up. When you make know the enter, let's see, compound. Yeah, me ba.
I'm worn out. We are conquered people. You can lie, you can deceive yourself when your own people will prefer to live under the occupation of the Fulanis. That shows you the extent of hatred they have for you as their brother. There are things I noticed in that clip. I didn't know if the Fulani head told that lady to shut up. And then one of the bystanders helping to question the lady stepped on the cassava. Did you hear the lady tell the man, don't step on the cassava? And when the Fulani man turned out, he said, not you. Not you. The same Fulani man that told her to shut up. She didn't want to confront, but she was able to stand in to tell somebody that have mistakenly stepped on the cassava not to step on whatever that was left. We got a problem. We have a problem. Pride goes before the fall. We open our mouth, we talk and talk and talk, but when it's time to talk, we can't talk. The call number +1 484 767 0848. Caller, your name and where you calling from.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good morning from here.
Hold on, Mr. Cook, God bless you. Protect you, guide you. Biafra. Roma Olero na Biafra. The Chukwu bless every family members all over the world. May he bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ngozi Kovu. May those that bless him be blessed. May those that curse him be cursed. Back to sender. But let me ask you one thing, Mazi Alozie. I know you playing this and let it be the last. Just for my, so we will not play any idiot talking rubbish about Mazin Nandekano. We play it in the let it be on Facebook.
My brother, look, Simon, let me put this very clearly. No, just listen, okay? We brush off issues, we run from issues. I will not run from issue. I will not. For this man to poison the people, and you don't expose him, it's running.
They know what is going on. There are people that are poor in mentality. What kind of wickedness are we possessing? Are we like this? No. We are not like this. No. I am not like that. I am money. Biafra. No. Why? Look at what this guy is possessing. He wants for him. He is better he remain under slave.
Exactly.
British and
exactly.
Hey.
Exactly. That's what I wanted you to hear. It's not here.
First thing that what me in Russia those days was psychology. Because what a book in Marca Uchiera. Just look at that bitterness.
Exactly.
But I don't want to tell anybody anything.
It's disappointing. Very, very disappointing.
People, okay, let me ask him this question. You go to church. You go to church, you support house of God, right? You contribute money, you give tithe, you do this. What do you benefit on it? Nothing. That is bygone. Let me bring it in political life, because I know the way things wrong in this world. It's the little one I cannot. In anything there is no peace. In anything, even in that place he is, that fig he is talking, the people that represent those workers in politics, they will be lobbying. People want them in power. That is where things wrong, man. You know where? Have you been to prison before? You are in your comfort zone. That's Japan where you are. People saw their blood when they want to destroy them. Because we also know who they are. They are connected to us. How we come to prove all these things? They have that God. I think sometimes I was that's why I was expecting tomorrow. How can you say me because I don't know Igbo? How do you know Igbo thing I will not come out? Very wicked, some set of people, very much small minded, Nigeria to talk of. Without the way, what is that? Some people have that mentality. That is why sometimes when I see things, but I keep quiet. But sometimes sometimes in this your program, I have to make some comments there. People think people pay me. The people think that actually government leadership pay me money because of my activities and what I do, which makes some people question my activity. What is my intention? This is the type of people we have around us. They are everywhere. But I still remember one thing. This is the time anyway. There is prayer. One of our leaders' prayer. He normally start to allow me to worship Chuku Okike Adinama. Try to find that prayer and play it. We know all these things will come. It's better that all this is happening. He said he wants to remain that bondage, and that is his portion. No matter what they do, Biafra will be restored. There's one case, you see the kind of some people call us to tell us, try to mend and try to paint Nigeria. They want us to belong. They want us to change. They will try to make Nigeria better. Nothing. There is one case somebody brought was telling me last month, but I thought it was a joke. It's a young guy, Peter Mobile, you know, they produce a car. They produce a car. And the guy is still in prison. What got me into it? Because the guy told me about it. Because when I tell them, because when we walk out, I don't come in I don't into the police. Anything like this, I'm done. Because then they won't allow you to survive. This guy produced a car. They say he's a counter. They call it automated automobile fabrication. In Nigeria, this case is going on in Nigeria now. This guy, they remind me this guy in prison. Up to date.
Thank you, Simon. Let me give up. That's.
Well, let me leave it here. Anybody preaching in Nigeria telling you to be the president, Fulani man, what he's saying is truth. Law of Anta is gone. Law of Buku is gone. These are the real. Because it never happened in your place. Let me leave it here. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Biafra must be resolved.
Thank you. Thank you, Mazi. Call out your name and where you're calling from. I've never had such wicked thoughts coming from people's mind. And you want me not to say it. You brush it off. No. I'm not brushing it off. Call out your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, sir, from here.
Welcome.
My name is Mazi Emeka. I'm calling from Indianapolis, USA.
Welcome, Emeka.
I'm from Ogunenugu, Biafra land. Mazi, thank you for the good work you are doing for our people. May Chukwu Kabiyama bless you. I thank our leader, Mazi Nnamdi and his deputy. May Chukwu Kabiyama continue to bless their family, protect them and guide them. The work they are doing, they are making history that the world will remember. One time. Mazi, I want to contribute to today's program about what is going on in our land. Like analysis this morning, all these efulefus and all these people claiming that we are not doing it right, I want to ask them, do they even know the danger that is in our land right now? Because I don't know if they know the danger in our land. I don't think they'll be talking this. Or they are just born wicked, natural. Because I watched our leader Twitter this morning, the video, one video he posted, and a middle birth man, they interviewed him. He said these people, when they are doing lockdown, these people have put ammunition everywhere. And yet, the so-called foolish doctor living in America here, claiming you know it all. Then see that video impact. Don't see what the danger, the killings in our land, killing in Nigeria, in Nigeria, certain part of Nigeria. Nobody see what is going on. Rather, everybody wants to be having Facebook like and follow my YouTube channel. But I want to tell them that when growing up, I grew up with anger, everything. But I now mature, I now realize that people that are very gentle, they are very, very, their revenge is very, very dangerous than people that fight quickly. Our leader sacrificed everything, go to jail because of our people. Because we want to restore our land, our dignity. We always scatter over the world, having children all over the world, but we don't know whether the children will come back or not come back. Okay? Sacrifice to 8 visitors. Our men, the IPOB men. Some of them are only son in their family. Some of them, they are only breadwinner in their family. Sacrifice. And you people, come out again, fighting this man. Let me not talk, but I know that the revenge will be very tough. Anywhere in the world will never witness this kind of thing. Look at it, I said the Fulani, I coming, I only that said it 2015. And people, how much would they give you? That's abroad you are today now. I know you want to build house. How much they give you to make you sacrifice that place, that land, that place you want to build this land? Or if your ancestors do all this thing, will you have place to call home? And this judge calling that they want to be taking people money. But now you and daughter of winch and wizard. People are sharing their account number, pay to this account. I mean, America, I'm not rich like doctor. I'm not doctor degree. But I know that everything the little thing I'm putting for IPOB. It doesn't cost me nothing, it doesn't pay me. I know this is the right thing to do to defend your land because other country people do it. This country we are we are enjoying today in America. Today is only fight them fight. Then pay some sacrifice, some money, everything they can do to make sure this country be like this. That's why shameless fools, they are posting account number to pay you money, pay you money. Criminal, because what? That Zoom I did have corrected your blood. I don't know the kind of wife you people have. My wife is not a it's not a Igbo woman. And there's something I will do. The woman say, don't do this, it's not good. I don't know the kind of stupid doctor degree in the making sabotage. When I joined this movement fully, when our leader used to broadcast, I used to listen to Radio Biafra partially. But when I joined fully, is when the leader is in the prison. I'm asking before control this Radio Biafra. Ask my coordinator, Maza Pamolisa, say why this idiot Iruanya and this when he said this before his assistant deputy. But whenever he says something, this one will come and counter it. And this idiot man they call him the best in London. My coordinator now says our assistant coordinator is a patient, is a gentleman. I say for that, for this man to hold a mantle of our leader in the prison is not capitulate, not betray. I don't know that we still have integrity woman like this. Today, now I thought that you'll be. That's all. That's all. That's all make me to enter this movement fully. Because so we still have integrity man that can hold his friend back. Even though it's time of pressure, time of protest, they broke on a hell bridge. All this must all so he's telling me, or do you think that this man doesn't have family? Do you think this man doesn't have children to take care of? There's one thing for this about you. People that someone like you people are in that way with you. When the time comes, you people will hear from us. They're taking our land. They say that for us in 2022, they're going to start invading everywhere. When I look at the video, America can't say this again because America is not God. Remember about 2000, they said 2016, Nigeria will shift to this. And 2020, America said it again. But we are not going to attack the church. You are putting tithe and to church, the tithe and so seed. All is your prophet. But the vice private jet, you didn't tell them they're eating your money. And this is Ipob fighting what you are doing, the whole world you are seeing. You think it's everybody. You say they have no radio station over the world. But Ipob initiate that. Have radio Biafra over the world. That's supposed to give you a sense that when Biafra comes, Biafra will do extraordinary thing. If you can have a radio that can connect over our border, all over the world. Person will come from Japan, person will come from Australia, person will come from Nigeria, person will come from Biafra land. Come on, man. But I don't need to wait somebody to tell me use my courage hammer and break my head to know that there is danger in the land. There's a more benefit when we get Biafra than in the street. Mazi, let me drop it. I was out with the call. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you, my brother. I was here. This is Martin Dukokoro calling from Ibere in the local government area.
Welcome.
Under Umaya province in the heart of Biafra.
Welcome.
You see, this clip you played about that man who claimed he's living in Japan and who also claimed that he contributes 5,000 yen into him equivalent of 20,000 naira. What can that type of money do? Now he was asking, somebody is giving 2,000 pounds and so on. Now I don't know whether that man has ever thought of how much Ipob spends in a week or in a month to maintain our wounded brothers and sisters who have been shot dead by this or wounded by these Nigerian soldiers, or all the court cases our Ipob has been handling everywhere, or the families Ipob have hidden with this money they say he contributed, or even to bring it home. This radio that we listen to in all parts of this planet, how much it costs to pay the satellite that carries this news, even to that Japan where he's living. And now he's talking this type of nonsense. You see, it reminds me, when I was listening to that, it reminds me of what our leader used to say whenever he's making a broadcast. He said, there is something wrong with a black man's brain. The way a black man reasons, there is something very, very wrong with it. I am beginning to believe our leader. Then our leader also said that somebody told him that there are saboteurs in all places of this planet, but the Igbo man's saboteur is unique and very, very fantastic. This is a typical example of Igbo man's saboteur, very, very unique. He says he's prepared to live under British rule. That is the extension of Fulani rule. He has never been hearing that Fulani are killing our people, are inside our village. Or even this clip you played of what happened at Okokuitem, which is very close to my village. Has he ever heard of that? That Fulani people came to our farm, our backyard. So their cows were eating our cassava. And the woman was complaining. A Fulani man said, shut up, in her own backyard, in her own village. Have any Biafran go to the north to tell any Fulani man shut up, or Fulani woman shut up in Sokoto? Can any Biafran do that? There's something wrong with the brain of a black man, especially that of the Ipob man. It's very bad.
Now you understand where I'm coming from.
I really don't know what to say.
Now you understand where I'm coming from. Something is wrong. Yes.
That a man, an Ipob man, can make such clip and say he's very proud. He's very proud. Let him stay in Japan. I don't know whether he can still come back to Biafra land. I stopped so far. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Hello. Evening, sir.
Welcome from here.
I'm happy to get you this afternoon. Thank you for picking my call. I remember Hygienist. I heard from Ipob in Enugu province of Biafra land. I'm grateful of what you are doing. You will live long. Hello, Madam.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead. We are hearing you.
Hello?
Yes, we are hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. Thank you, my brother. Yes, you will live long.
You too.
You enter into Biafra. You will see Biafra. You and your family. I thank I thank his deputies. I thank all media officers. I thank everybody who is working seriously to see that Biafra is restored. Yes, I thank everybody. I know about the grace of Chukwuka Drama. Biafra is around. I look at that clip he played. I get troubled. Having listened to that man, I am angered. Does he not see what is happening in Biafra land? Does he not see the clip? Or has he not had the clip you played about the woman and the header who was telling the woman to shut up? Does he not see what is happening around us? Does he not hear about the lady that was abducted, the woman that was adopted in Anambra State? Does he not see again that lady who was cut into pieces in the farm? Does he not also see what is happening in our bushes? Has he not seen how these are enemies? These jihadists are camped in our farms and in our forests, waiting for the appropriate time, the command to be given to them that they unleash mayhem on us. What is that fool saying? Why is he castigating our leader and our deputy leader? I cannot exactly decode what he meant. Well, he said that he would prefer to die in the zoo, Nigerian, than being fled. It's unfortunate. Because he has pronounced it, that is going to be his portion. I cannot understand this kind of rubbish. While our people are dying and perishing, he's still basking in the fire of his stupidness. In fact, it is quite unfortunate. I am not angered because of what he said. He wants all of us to die as fools. It cannot happen. I like what Onyendu is doing. In fact, I want to say, look at it. When we begin to hear this kind of rubbish, we become more fanatic. We become more angered to serve this Biafran nation until we get to the end. Of course, we are not giving up until we restore our Biafran land. Don't mind such idiots. He is going to, yes, the saboteurs are rising. The vultures are congregating, and they are going to perish. We are going to decimate them at the appointed time. Thank you for picking my call, my brother. Look at it once again. The Southern Cardinals are saying that they are going to join us. I listened to one of them this morning. He's saying that he's going to join Biafra, the Israelites, While our members, the Israelites also saying that they will be in the zoo. It's unfortunate. I'm a Biafra and the Biafra I'll be. I do not regret for being a Biafran. Thank you, Master, for taking my call. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you very much. Our people are coming up. They are doing things they are supposed to do. I'm good.
Good afternoon from here.
Good morning. Yes. Welcome.
I'm calling from Lagos, Australia.
Welcome.
Good afternoon, Biafra. So protocols this afternoon video observed. Also, I've taken time to listen to most of those clues you play. And I think of importance among them is that guy called himself an Ipob man. It started playing, I was a kind of, why do we have to give attention to this Moron? But on a contrary, on another note, I put on video say, look, most of times we need to expose and bring these heinous and negative thinking of some of these guys. Because somebody is talking about that he was paying 1,000 whatsoever, later increased to 5,000 because we want to see how they can help Biafrans, restoring Biafrans. So he's doing nothing. He's contributing nothing towards the struggle if you was even paying. Now, according to him, and they have to increase to 5,000. And as stupid, as envious, as poisonous, as cowardized they may be, he was in his house thinking, calculating how much he has thought he made, because I understand most of these guys do not contribute penny in the struggle. But you see, what you want to do is to poison the minds of those that value and understand the price for struggle, the price for freedom. You want to inject that poisonous statement so that some people at one point or the other will just sit down and begin to think that direction, and they will forget the primary thing they are called to do. Now, this same individual who is coward and stupid have not ever started, that maybe, I suppose, he's a PhD holder and he traveled out of his state, his own town, down to Japan to look for a greener pasture. Perhaps he studied after wasting his precious years and tried in the school. He never had a job for where he's coming from, or from the nation he called his own. He directly and indirectly paid tax to the government with the government accounting to him. The other resources that were located in his father's land were used, exploited by the people they call government without giving any resource. He never prayed. Over the years, billions of Zunera have been squandered by the Fulani people and Fanta. This same idiotic individual never sat down and asked what is happening. Billions have been borrowed to get your future. If it is better for you, why do you run to Japan in the first place? If you are living a good life, if life is worth living to you, why do you run to Japan? Why don't you say in the AC, say you would have loved to prefer to stay under this contraction instead of being on our side? Why did you run to Japan? I'm just praying maybe in a few weeks from now they will put you back to your village. That will be in that your village, because people like you are many. People like you, when you don't see most of you, not thinking that they give the little amount of money. But because you had opportunity, a stupid opportunity to sit with certain people that have interest of destroying what we are seeing, or trying to continue to mortgage the interest of the entire Biafra for their ignorance, political care. And that is why an idiotic individual like you will come and make say, anybody that want to block it, you block you. You are so stupid and adamant and idiotic. What did you contribute? And people like you, I know you don't contribute that. And that reminds me, that was how some of these guys in the United States of America were shouting the first word. At the time the list was published, their name were nowhere to be found. These are these kinds of people. They are looking for people they want to inject this personal
statement to disabuse their mind from doing the needful, because you do not understand the price of freedom. That is why he says it's better you remain in the contractor. No wonder your life and your family is so useless as it is. But I want to tell you something. We that understand the rudiment of freedom, we that understand what freedom means, both from the scriptural aspect of it and from the human aspect of it, we are ready to pay with our last blood. Not even that you're useless or putting currency, but we are ready to pay with our last blood to make sure we restore the land for our people, not just only for us, but for generations to come. That is what we are fighting. People like you get more to the relevant because you divert people's attention to try to see how you can make some people fall off the way. But I understand one thing. As Bible put it, many are called, few are chosen. And he said, as the Bible continues to be fierce and strong, he said, in the end, the love of many shall wax cold. Many shall fall off. But only those who understand what they are out to do, because pursuing freedom is not a tight place. It will cost us fortune. When I say fortune, I mean fortune. But the most important thing is that the more the fortune is going to cost us, the restoration of our land is more beneficial than the fortune we're going to spend. You can never, freedom is never commensurate with anything. That is the truth. So our people must continue to remain resolute and not to listen to idiots and misled individuals like this one. And all of them starting 2000, and we shall finally adopt the methodology of ideological. This is the truth. Some of us, we will pray and plead that the Lord's approach should be adopted, so that most of these people will get them behind us. But one thing is sure, we look up to at our land, the land of the rising sun. We shall stop at nothing but restoring that land. At all cost. That is my humble contribution this afternoon for you. Thank you, Marcelo. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, my beloved brother, comrade, Marcelo Zua. A very good evening from Warsaw, Poland. This is okay for the Nosi Wajamiska. And I hear from Omaka remains in all province of Biafra land. Mazi, every other protocol is really observed because I know you're running out of time, and by grace of will be online today. Mazi, I want to capture what other guy as in Japan. I want to give Motali more first. Mazi, that idiot that is making his mark in Japan, I have called my guys, someone like Francis Ejike. There are bigger boys there that are doing things in Ipob, everybody knows. In Japan, these are the big names, spending their money. In the first place, Mazi, 20,000 yen is about $200, I suppose. And besides, those of you in America, I know vividly well that most of you pay $100 in a month at the monthly dues. And here in Europe, we pay $30, 30 euro, not dollars. And that idiot that he say he give onion to 20,000 yen is 200. With that 2,000 yen, that is less than $200. Is that the money? Mazi, but one thing is this. Actually, we are playing this struggle and we are believing God. Because I can't go on that all those idiots, they will not enter that new land we are going. This is our land that we are fighting for. Everything that is dirty will not enter there. Onyebe has said it, and no saboteur. Under blanket it. No saboteur, no matter how small you are, how big you are, will go free. All of you will go down when the time starts. When this whistle blow, there's not too much talking in the evening gospel. Because in the it's getting too much of them. And my prayer, our prayer is let them continue to manifest their stupidity. We are watching all of them. If you think you're in Japan and you are making your mark, we are everywhere. You know we have a very strong family, formidable in Japan. One time come, all of you go down. And that tsunami that happened in Japan, mark it, tsunami will be consumed there. That tsunami will be a history. You will be the first black man I get there now. That tsunami is an idiot, man. It's getting too much. I don't know why our people are being so stupid at this critical time. They are watching what is happening. Are they not seeing it? People are talking now. Every prominent person in this whole country and in Biafra, people are talking. The whole world are seeing what is happening. And this idiot that is talking now, I bet you, we will test him, we will dig into this idiot, and we will know his stand. I bet you now when he go to his stand, there's no IPOB unit, he will not be able to put his veterans together, he will not even able to put his volunteers in order, and all of them claim. So what? We will get all of them, we will dig them out, just like the woman in America. That claimed that that was. I said, what happened? You don't enter our space. Nobody bang on our nose and get balance. You have thought the tests are no problem. Mazi, I think you have done virtually all the announcements, but we are still begging our beloved hardcore fanaticals, men of valor, about this issue of transmitters. Ogojan is transmitter. Idoma need transmitter. Idoma and the other one, all of them need transmitter now. Benue. And we are entering north, we are inside the north already, and we are working seriously. Please, if any way you can contribute, this is the time, all gathering. We don't have this time again. Open your hand and Chukokaba will enlarge your course as you do that. The number you call is +48 739 672 638. I remain okay for a normal mic at a check. Sabotage, we will continue to expose them and we will continue to pray. Let all of them continue to come out. We need them, Mazi. We need them. Thank you, sir.
This is the issue we deal with. We deal with these kind of things every time, and don't tell me to know. I revisit things. I go back and look at issues, see if there are things I have missing. And when I see things like this, I go back and deal with them. Call out your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, my ideology.
Good morning from here.
My name is Chukwu Emmanuel. I am a native of Ishiago, Ebonyi State, Biafra land. I greet my leader, our leader, Mazinande Kano. I greet Mazi Chemefo and all principals, officers of IPOB. Yes, I hear your clip this morning. Only ndị Igbo tọrọ ha sị na ọ wụrụ naanị onye nwụrụ anwụ ka a na-edozi olu. Ọ wụrụ naanị onye nwụrụ anwụ ka a na-edozi olu. Enwere ike idozi onye nọ ndụ olu ma ele anya ihe dị aṅaa mee. Dịka mụnwa na nghọta nke m, ọ dị mma ka ewebata ụdị ihe a ọzọ maka ndị a wee n'ime anya. A ga-anụ ọtụtụ ihe ibi m karịrị nke a. Ya wụrụ na mmadụ 10 nụrụ okwu a, iwebata ya na platfọm a, nwetaghị 20 million ga-anụ ya. Ọtụtụ oge onye isi anyị na-ekwu okwu sị ka echefuo ndị arụrụ ala ndị a Fulani ga-eje ozi ịhụ na akụturu njem a, ịhụ na njem a lara n'iyi, ka elefuo ha anya gawa forward. N'ihi na Baịbụl sị na ịga n'iru bụ ndụ, na nlaghachi azụ bụ ọnwụ, ka echefuo ndị a na-ekwu okwu arụrụ ala ndị a n'ihi na ọ bụ ndị a zụrụ azụ. Ha nwere ike isi n'obodo dị iche iche na-ekwu okwu, ibute ọgba aghara na ibute nsogbu. Onye a na-ekwu okwu a o chefuru na ya wụ na nwere ego bụ ihe Nnamdi Kanu ma Uche Mefu ọ chọrọ, na Fulani ga-enye ha $100 billion, $100 billion. I don't say naira. But onye osi a na-ekwu okwu a, onye arụrụ ala a na-ekwu okwu a, ihe ọ ga-apụta bụ salary 2,000 pounds or naira, whatever rupees. Forgetting about the risk. Did this animal know the importance of risk? Did this wicked man, maybe he call himself an Igbo man, do you know the importance of risk? For somebody to risk his life. When I'm in about 2015, 16 and about, even during the time when our leader was in Kuje prison, for every night when I wake up in the night, even the time rain is falling in the night, this man is talking. Even in the night, this man is talking. He is just somebody that you don't know. He has faith that something will happen. Even during the time after the Python dance, when nobody knows where our leader, this man always come out. Even in the night, when you are sleeping, you hear his voice. You are talking about money. You are not after the risk.